Hello, friends. I'm back at you, Sheepdog here. I'm going to continue my Wednesday trio, and on this one, got you a nice rough black knife. It's not the super highest quality knife in the world, but I like it. And what it is it's a saber. Saber number looks like 644. It's made in China. Saber is one of those companies that they had knives made everywhere. I mean, absolutely everywhere. You can find saber knives made in USA, Ireland, Japan, China. I'm sure Pakistan too. I mean, I'm not sure about the history of the company as far as anything goes like that, but I know they made knives everywhere. This one is let's see, a little bit bigger than what I usually carry. So 4-inch Stockman black, rough. What they use is rough black, I guess. But it's a shell, but it's kind of like the Sweden hook construction. So you don't have the little tabs on the end like most shell covers. What I like about this is the liners are tooled. It's like the edge of a coin edge. It's a little fancier. I think it's nice, a nice little touch. All blades have a half stop. It's got a really good snap on all the blades. So it's your typical Stockman. You got your clip point main blade. And then you got your sheep's foot. Got really strong springs on it, but all blades have a half stop on it. And then I really like the the shape of that blade. It's unique. It's got a nice little unique shape to it. But I know a lot of guys out there, kind of look down their nose on Chinese made knives, but look at them. I mean, China's been making knives for centuries. There's a long history of knife making or blade making in China, and I'm sure when this knife came out, when it was sold, it was probably about a $5 or $6 knife, but and when I got it, it was patinaed up pretty good. I mean, these are carbon steel blades, but they cleaned up really nice. And I keep keep an eye out on some of these. You can get them for nothing. I mean, I think I got this for $15 at a antique store, and a little bit of elbow grease, and it cleaned up really nicely. You know, don't look down your nose on some of these classic Chinese made knives. I mean, they did a really good job on the construction of this knife. So yeah, I like the weight. Like I said, it's a little bit bigger than what I like to carry, but 5 inches, not bad. Let's see. Let's see something. The cutting edge on the main blade, 2 3/4. Sheep's foot blade, 1 3/4. And then the spade blade, another 1 3/4. 1 3/4. So a very usable knife. And I've carried it quite a bit, and it keeps a nice sharp edge on it. And heck, being carbon steel, it's easy. It'll take a nice sharp edge, and it's pretty damn easy to get it that sharp. So yeah, it's got some battle scars to it. You can see where somebody used it kind of rough, but it's nice full blades. Wasn't totally misused, but yeah. So let's see. There's no gapping in it. The one drawback is this one spring is a little proud. You could probably see it there. It's a little proud, but everything else is nice and smooth. I mean, so yeah, if you see one of these out there in the wild, snatch it up. It's a solid knife. So yeah, just wanted to show you another one of my 3-blade pocket knives. I'm going to continue until I get through all my 3-bladers. So yeah. So if you see one of these out there in the wild, I recommend grabbing it up. And until next time, make sure you carry a nice sharp knife, because a dull knife is a dangerous knife. Till next time, have a good week, and